Mystical Love and Light here. I am going to be doing a Make You Stay oil and powder, and I've lit the sage, and I'm going to cleanse the area. Okay, and I've got my container here that I've put Make You Stay powder and the Make You Stay oil, and I've already put the oil in. I'm trying to save some time so my videos aren't so long. This is the oil that I've got in it, the grape seed oil. Okay, and so this is to keep your lover, your husband, your wife, your spouse, whichever way it goes, to keep them home and to keep them faithful. Some people would say it's to control them, to control over them. It's however you look at it. Now, I use this in prayers and stuff if it does not pertain to a third party. If you want to keep your husband faithful, great. If you want to keep him at home, great. If he's already kind of looking the other way and you want to stop that activity, this is what you need to do. Okay, so I'm going to be doing both, so I'll be making putting enough of the ingredients in here so that I can split it up. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is put some mugwort. And remember, I'll be putting enough because I will be making both, so I'll be adding both. Mugwort. I've been coming in and out of here all day, morning long, so my dog doesn't realize that I'm in here doing an oil and a powder, or she would be in here wanting to be on my lap. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to put in is ground cardamom. And you need a couple of good pinches of it. I didn't get my selenite stick to stir the ingredients up, so I got it now. I like to stir my dry ingredients up with my selenite stick, since the selenite stick is good for protection also. And I'll go ahead and light my working candle too while I'm doing this. Somebody needs to invent these lighters without the safety, child safety thingy on it for people like me. Okay, I realize you probably can't see that, but it's burning there. Maybe I'll stick it right there. You can barely see the flame on top of it there. Okay, so the next ingredient I'm going to be putting is anise. Where I put my anise? Right there it is. I'm going to reach around back here, so reach it in front of the camera. star anise. And I'm going to get 3 of them here in my hand. I'm going to break them up. Nothing needs to really be grinded up. I'm just using the Mortal Pesto as my holding container, even though I got lots of bowls behind me. I could have put it in there too so you can see better. Okay. Just like so far. I see a prayer over this so far. And the mugwort I put in here for the spiritual properties to gain feelings for you. The cardamom that I put in here to generate the feelings, also to keep them at bay for you only. The anise seeds for faithfulness. And next I will put licorice root for control. And also we'll put and also I will put a dash of, did I get it? Yeah, dash of ginger, a little ginger root. Also too for control. Pieces in this one. Just see if I can write it too. So it was the ginger root. I don't know if I showed these other ones or not. Yeah, I did. I showed this star anise, I think. I'll show it again just in case I didn't. I'm just sitting them all down here on the floor, out of the way. So this is if your loved one, your spouse, starting to get wandering eyes. Take care of it right now. Nip it in the bud right now. And next I'm going to put, what am I going to put next? The lobella. It controls the will of others. Again, that's what I put. And the next I will put paprika for unity and passion. Well, I don't even have this open. Another one open. I must have grabbed the full one, but that's okay because I'm using it anyway. This way. I'm afraid to do it the way I was fixing to do it because probably a whole big old clump will end up coming out. And since this is for unity, I want a good amount in it. That's what it looks like. The next thing I will be adding is molasses. Now I'm not adding the molasses directly to this. All you need is just like a drop of molasses for the oil. For the powder, you don't put the molasses in the powder. You want to put powdered sugar in for the powder. So, geez. To use a spoon here. And like I say, you just want a drop. I'm just going to do it like that. And kind of let one drop go in. And that's it. Well, I hit my tooth and I got on my top lip. Molasses. I love molasses. Molasses is good for like if you need to bring your estrogen level up. Add some little molasses to like a salad. Mix it all up in there. Okay. And then, okay, I've got that drop in the oil. You can see it down in there. And then for the powder, we're going to put the powdered sugar. Let me get a drink. What I'm drinking today is strawberry and watermelon. Okay, powdered sugar. And we're going to put the powdered sugar directly into that. We're not going to mix it into here because I don't want the powdered sugar in the oil. And of course, the molasses and the powdered sugar, of course, is for love, to sweeten them up, to keep them coming your way. So we're going to add the powdered sugar to the powder container. And we're going to put 3. The reason I'm using powdered sugar on that and not regular sugar, and the reason I'm using molasses in this is because it's smoother. I want a smoother transaction of keeping your man with you. That way he doesn't realize what's going on. You don't want him to start thinking, I wonder if she did something and I'm starting to feel different. You just want it just to be smooth and easy transaction. So I will pray over these two. Okay, now the next thing will be jasmine essential oil. I'm just putting a couple of drops in here. Any more than a couple of drops, I wouldn't be putting it in here. I would be putting it in the other mortar pestle. But since a mugwort's in there, it will soak the jasmine up. Well, 2. Okay, that's all we need. Stir this up in it good. I'm trying to get it in all that mugwort there. Okay. And then the last ingredient will be the musk oil. Now, I have musk oil, but I want to show you just in case, because some people will send me like an email or something asking me if a certain item can be switched if they don't have it. So I did this on purpose. Instead of just using the musk oil, you can use the incense sticks. I have already scraped some off just so the video wouldn't be long, but I wanted to show you. So I scraped it off in here. I left a little bit on here so that you could kind of see what I'm doing here. I've scraped, of course it was this long and I've been breaking the sticks as I'm doing it. I've taken this off all the way up to here. So we'll break that piece of the stick off. I don't need that. And then this left on it, you just get your athame and just scrape that off. So I just wanted to show you, you can improvise. There's nothing wrong with improvising. I didn't want to do the whole thing on video because it would take too long. But I wanted to leave some so that you could actually see what I was talking about. So just like the jasmine essential oil I put in, if you didn't have the essential oil and you have jasmine incense, then you do the same, see? And I just scraped it all off. So that's all you do with that. And then we'll put the jasmine in here. mix it up. And again, this is to keep your lover, your spouse at home. Keep them from wandering off. Keep them faithful. I say them only because I don't want to say him, because that's not right. Because a lot of times it's the female. Females ain't getting away with it either. So, to keep your loved one or your spouse faithful, and to keep them at home. Keep them from having those wandering eyes. Now, how to use this also, you can, whether you use the powder or the oil, you can put some in the car where they will touch it. Just a little dab, whether it's the powder or the oil. You know, you can put it wherever that they park. Sprinkle it in the driveway, wherever they park. If you can, like, if you know the direction of whether they park this way or they back up into the parking spot, whatever side the door is on, sprinkle some on the ground. They'll never see it and they'll step in it. To have control over him, to keep him where, or her, where the person needs to be. You can even put them on them if you want to. You can put a drop of oil on your finger or something when they comes in. Hey, honey, and hug them and put it on them wherever you touch them at. Okay, so we are going to put some in the oil. Like I say, you don't have to grind it up or anything. It's good just like this. That's all you need in the oil. You want to pray over it. On the next full moon, the full moon just went past. By the time you see this, the next full moon will be coming up. So this will be put out on the next full moon to be charged. Energizing it now. And I will not put my intent into it until I get ready to use it. Also, too, if I sell some of it, the customer will put in their own intent. And that's what it looks like. That is completed. And now the powder. The rest of it will go in here. Remember, you can make it exactly like I did here. If you don't want to make it, you can purchase it from me. All my information in the description boxes below. And this will also be put out on the next full moon to be charged. I did get my last waters charged and my other oils that I had made before that. From the last full moon. Not to get too much in the spoon and spill it. And the waters were put out, the Tropical Storm Fred waters. Since it's been charged, I'll be adding that soon to Etsy, or you can order directly from me. keep your lover, your spouse at home, to keep them faithful, to have control over them, to take care of their business at home and nowhere else. Oh, this. Shake it up first. Shaking it up like this so I can get all of that sugar powder in there. And that's the powder. And so it is the make you stay powder and oil. And thank you for watching. Have a great day. Blessed to be. Bye.